welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. If this is your first time, baby, get comfortable, take your shoes off, stay a little out, because we in Brittany's living room. I am not at home. As you can see, this is Brittany's apartment. Shout out to Brittany for letting us use this place to do this get ready with me. But if you like this look, which is my regular, schmegular, everyday look, but also today is a date night look. Talk about it. You know, I talk about them daytime. Now we ready for a date. Anyway, but if you're trying to get into this, and I'll get dressed later and show you what that's popping and what that's looking like, go ahead and watch this video. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so before we get started on the face, I personally, first of all, I like to get started with a little snacky snack when I do my, y'all already know. I actually like to start my whole makeup process with my perfume because I am a very scent-based person. I love scents, I love smells, I love, well, good ones, not the bad. If you, I don't like funky stuff, but I like the good stuff. And with that being said, shout out to Dossier for sponsoring this video. So basically what Dossier is it gives you a little luxury perfume at an affordable price, and who don't want that? So it's basically like, I don't want to call them dupes, but it mimics some luxury brand perfumes. So I went ahead and I got one perfume, and this is called Floral No. 5, and it comes with this little card in it. It gives you all the details on the perfume, which is its notes. And so this is inspired by, so it doesn't mimic, but they're inspired by luxury perfumes. So this is inspired by Chloe's Chloe. And the notes are peony, lychee, freesia, rose, magnolia, maguette, amber, and cedarwood. And so what comes in the box is a small sample perfume, and then you get the big boy that you can use whenever you want to. So basically how this works is if you like the sample perfume, you go ahead, you can try it out, you know, do a little wear test. I highly recommend like wearing a perfume. Don't just spray it and smell it. Like actually see how it wears, see how it lasted, you know, lasts, and just see how it makes you feel. I love scents that make me feel good, make me feel like a lady. So anyway, this is Floral No. 5 if I didn't mention it already. But you can use the sample and just, you know, hit the, no, you don't hit there, but put it on your wrist. There you are. And this is like, it's a very, this is one of those perfumes that a little goes a long way. So if you get Floral No. 5, like keep that in mind. But if you don't like it, or maybe you know it flares up your allergies or something like that, you can go ahead and return it and get your money back. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's free shipping when you return. But you just cannot touch the big bottle at all. So that's why they give you the sample. If you like the sample, you get a little extra. If you don't like the sample, you return it, you get your money back. And you know, or you can just try another perfume, because who doesn't want more perfume? I know I do. So now that I'm smelling all good, smelling like somebody love me, let's go ahead and get the space on so I can stop scaring y'all, okay? So first thing first, I popped and freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting monies. Look at me with the legs, girl! Ah! All right, so if y'all didn't know, we in Brittany's apartment. Shout out to Brittany for letting us use her place. She over here working from home. I would pivot the camera to her, but it took me too long to get it in this spot. Let's keep it a back. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in and moisturize. Oh, by the way, I like, you know, slayed and laid the edges and got them sitting down. My hands is actually, I might use this little facial moisturizer. See, I'm one of those people, y'all been asking for a get ready with me, and I'm gonna show you why I am not the get ready with me type, all right? You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the real rap raw when y'all come over here. I ain't trying to front, I ain't trying to be nothing that I ain't. But I keeps it real with y'all. I ain't one of these like fancy dancy, you know, schmancy people. I'm a regular, schmegular kind of girl. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, who wanna see this? Y'all see that? This is why I don't do get ready with me's, because I am not this perfect person. Like, you see this girl? Look at all this. But honestly, it didn't used to look like this. It came because like when I came to Cincinnati, I'm gonna show y'all my little setup too, so y'all see what I'm working with. I had to put all my makeup in this little situation here. But you know what? I got to bring you what I got to bring you, so here we are. So anyway, I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA Moisturizer. I like this stuff. It's not that expensive. I believe I got it from Ulta. So when I tell y'all today has not gone how I thought it was gonna go. At all. At all. Like normally, I'm just like a go with the flow kind of person. You know, whatever, free spirit, whatever, And today, today, I said, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do a little, you know what I'm saying, get my life together, make me a list, check it twice, because I'm gonna make sure that this day go nice, and it didn't. So, literally, the only thing I had on my list to do today, are you laughing? Literally, the only thing that I had on my list that I actually did today was went to Target and got an electric toothbrush, because I left mine in New Jersey. That's it. That is it. So, we were not originally supposed to film at Brittany's, but here we are. We're just gonna make it do what it do. And we've got a blind date photo shoot at 4. Who am I? What is my life? Okay. Other reason why I'm not good at get ready with me is because I get to talking too much. So, let's talk more, get ready. Unless we just gonna call this a chit chat, get ready. Another reason why I'm not a get ready with me, girl, as I continue to film this video, I don't like to clean my brushes. If anybody see a little dirt on a brush, a little makeup on a brush, just ignore it. So I go in with powder first. And the powder that I'm using is somebody. Laura Mercier, the little translucent powder. Okay, it'll focus next year, I guess. I don't have time. Are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. So I spray just a little NYX matte finish. Yeah, I sprayed that in my hair. We're gonna get past it. So normally, like what the professional people do at this point is they put a little primer on. But I am not a primer kind of girl. I am a primer kind of girl, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just ain't got none. So we skip that step. And we just move on to the next step, which is foundation, which is probably why I'm gonna end up looking like greased chicken by the time this little date night thing happened. So the foundation I'm using is the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Tiramisu. Love this foundation. I love it, I love it, I love it. I used to be a Fenty girl. Fenty smells a little perfumey for me, and as you know, I just talked about liking perfume. I don't want perfume on my face. So, and I always do a little smiley face in my brush. That, you know, word to the wise. Dang, I meant to do my my eyebrows first. I'm so thrown off, y'all. The whole everything. Let me be honest with y'all. I normally do my makeup standing up in my bathroom before I get dressed, before everything, like before hair, everything. So this is like, it's all different. It's all different. But you know what? Different is good sometimes, so we just gonna embrace it. This lighting make it look like my stuff don't match, but I promise it do. Now I was supposed to film at my mom's shop earlier. That ain't work. I came down to Brittany's, and normally take me like 15-20 minutes to get here. They want to bring the highway down to 2 lanes, so it ended up taking me like 50 minutes to get here. I hope this makeup turned out cute since I'm filming it. I hope my battery don't die too. I got a lot of hopes and dreams today. Brittany, stop laughing at me. I hope y'all like this video too. I hope y'all watch it. I know it ain't closing, but y'all be acting like y'all don't be wanting to watch my videos and ain't closing. I love y'all though. I love y'all. I feel it. Like certain people, I don't come to their channel for certain things. So like if you come to me for clothes, I get it. If I all of a sudden start doing makeup, like who she think she is? Jackie Anna? Who she think he is? Brett Rockman? Bretton Rock? Whatever his name is. And y'all, I done had some coffee too, and I ain't got nowhere for this energy to go, because again, nothing about this day has gone how I wanted it to. I'm gonna lean forward to do this. I'm gonna show y'all my brows. They already got a like, you know what I'm saying, a decent shape to them, so I ain't gotta do too much. So I just kind of fill in a little bit. But honestly, the fun part come on the cleanup on these with the concealers. The concealers. one of them days where like, I'm so close. Bring a new flavor in your ear. But have you ever had one of them days like nothing went the way that you wanted it to go, but like, you just gotta remember God is still God? That's where I am with it. God is still God, and he has allowed me to get to where I am safely and soundly. Ain't nobody run me off the road into the river, and we good. We good bread. I got air in my lungs, I got air in my tires, and I should because they all new, but that's a whole nother conversation. Again, if you in New Jersey, don't use the Cherry Hill Triplex. Make sure I say that in every video. Next up, I got another little dirty concealer that I'm gonna show you, and it even got dog bites on it. Yeah, Adonis had his way with this concealer. You see that? I'm such a professional. And I'm ashy. Y'all just getting realness over here. This is like the realest of the real get ready with me's that you'll ever see. But like, I be reading y'all comments, and I absolutely love y'all when y'all say like, you know what I'm saying, you real, you ain't like, cause I literally like, anybody will tell you this is who I am. I don't be putting on for nobody's camera. I don't put on for nothing. I don't try to be nothing that I ain't. I don't try to impress nobody, cause honestly, I don't really care what nobody's opinion of me is in the first place. How you feel about me is between you and the Lord you serve. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But I used to be one of those people that cared what people think. And then one day I woke up and was like, no. So yeah, there was absolutely no point in me zooming y'all in that close to my eyebrows because I did absolutely nothing. Is this the right color? Because I sure did just commit without looking to make sure, because I got two concealers in there. And it's looking a little light. But we gonna clean it up. We gonna clean it up. Brittany over here, Brittany, you can laugh. It's okay. You part of the subscribe tribe. They know who you are by now. That if you got to laugh, girl, let it out, girl. Ooh, I just burped. I'm sorry, y'all. I normally don't do this with lashes on either, so I feel like I'm getting concealer all in my lashes. But this is why I don't like doing this, because I ain't nobody's professional. I get good results. That's so telling of me. I get good results of things, but the process to get to that result ain't always cute. Don't worry about my process. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's splat.
Just know that when it's all said and done, it's gonna look good. Because if I put my name on it, it's gonna be right. That's all I'm saying. And now I just smooth this out with my finger. Because, oh, and the concealer that I used is ColourPop Deep Dark 50. Because I'm a deep dark girl. So I use that and I kind of blend it out. I normally do this before I put on foundation, because then the foundation will blend it out even better. But as I said, I'm completely thrown off today. I just saw the movie Tenet last night, where they be like shifting time, and I feel like my time is shifted today. I blame the movie. And the little brush that I use for my brows is an Essence brush. It's called the Precise Eyeliner brush, but I ain't use it for eyeliner. I use it for my brows. Next up, we are going to do under eye. My under eye is my favorite part of makeup, because as you see, I have lines here. Can you see? You probably can't even see them, but it's like I can see them. It's a line here and it's a line here that I've actually had since I was a kid. So it ain't no age lines, because you know black don't crack. But I like to cover them because I like a smooth little under eye. And I'm using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic creamy concealer in the shade Medium Dark 145. This is more of a winter shade for me. Somebody hit me with the, oh sis, you getting flashback. No, I'm not. I just got dark this summer and I refused to buy new concealer for 2 months out of the year. That's all it is. But I appreciate y'all. I do. All right, I got a new brush, so this one shouldn't be dirty. This is the e.l.f. Oh, y'all, I might have to use my little dirty one, because this one is a little large. A little large, and it's taking all my product, swept all my little product away. I don't use beauty blenders. That is a lot of bees. I don't use beauty blenders. I'm more of a brush kind of girl. So I do that. I actually go over that twice with concealer. because you see, you can still see a little bit of line. And I'm just go ahead and use my normal brush that I use and I was trying to put on for y'all, and it backfired because that ain't blend nearly as much as I wanted to. And actually, just like Brush Cleaning Company reached out to me, and I was like, what y'all trying to say? But I responded to them, so I'm still waiting to hear back from them. So if y'all see this video, go ahead and hit me up, because as you see, I got some stuff to clean. So I'd be a real good person to go ahead and sponsor, you know what I'm saying? But fun fact, I used to, and I know it probably makes makeup artists cringe and things like that, but I ain't even gonna hold y'all, because probably like last year and a couple years prior to that, I would leave makeup on my brushes because I couldn't afford to get more makeup. Just keeping it 100 with y'all. That's why I used to, I don't really have an excuse now, but I think it's just, you know, we creatures of habit, so whatever. But yeah, I used to couldn't afford new makeup, and I would be wanting to do like photo shoots and stuff like that. And you know, if you run out of something, you're out of it, because I ain't had no money. And then one day I literally prayed to God, like, God, help me get some more makeup, because I'm completely out of everything that I need. And at the time I was wearing a lot of MAC makeup. Don't y'all know she won a $250 Nordstrom gift card? Won't he do it? Won't he will. He stayed looking out for me. That's why I don't even know why I'm tripping about everything not going how I want it to go today. Because I know the way that he is with me, it's all gonna work out. So what I just did, what I just do?
What I did? What I do?
So next, I'm taking the same powder that I started out with, the Dossier powder. Where my only sponge only thing I use a sponge for, and it's not even like a beauty blender type sponge. It's just literally like your grandma type little triangle wedge sponges. I do my under eye with a little powder to set it. And this is what really conceals that line, is when you set that concealer. The other day, I don't know what I was doing. I don't even think I did anything, like filming wise or anything. When I tell you I set my under eye to perfection, I don't know what it was about my skin that day and why it was like acting accordingly, but it was perfect. Like, straight up perfect. I hit up under here to give me the appearance of a jawline that I used to have before all them Rona snacks, but I ain't got them no more. So you got to make it seem like you got it. And sometimes I hit, well, I do it with my other brush, but sometimes I hit right up under my lip so it give me a little bit more fullness. I'll go here to give the appearance of cheekbones that I don't have. I wish I had Brittany's cheekbones. So then I take this little brush that does not, it's by Ovani. I don't know Vani, who Vani? And this is what I contour my nose with. And then, like I said, I hit a little under here because I wanted to give a little bit more pout. Just a little bit, not a whole bunch. You can't even notice it. But I contour my nose just a smidge. Cause I don't really, I got a little button nose already. So I don't want to make it that much smaller. But y'all who ask for me to do a get ready with me, I do the same thing every time. So I might switch it up and do an eyeshadow. I rarely, if ever, wear eyeshadow unless I'm doing a haul and like I just saw somebody's look that I wanted to recreate. Other than that, I don't really bang with eyeshadow too much. And then you take a big fluffy brush, and this is, it's also by Ovani. I think I got these off of eBay. And I wish I could re-get them, because these have been my favorite brushes. I got these years and years and years ago. But you sweep away the excess. Yeah, so you see how it's starting to look better already? Like, well, maybe to me, I don't know about I don't know how you feel about things. So then I take my powder. It is the MAC Dark Deepest, which I feel like they could go a little bit deeper, but this is not that dark, for real. But it's the darkest that I think they offer. And I just cover everything with that. I used to be very much like a drag queen because I wanted you to see the work that I put in. So I would leave some, you know, stuff unblended, kind of like this eyebrow. By the way, I know I said I'm ambidextrous, but I'm really left-handed, but I can do some things with my right. So shout out to my lefties. Comment below if you a lefty. Oh, and this is a kabuki brush that I think I got from Target. But this is what I use for my powder to just blend everything on out. I didn't wax my face before I left New Jersey. So now I'm over here with like a connecting beard. Not for real, but in my mind I do. So if you see some hairs, a little mustache, I don't get a full mustache. I just get like little whiskers. Yeah, so after that, I do a little bit of blush. And this is where I used to say I would leave some product on. Like you see how literally I have this whole blush palette, and the only one that I use, as you can see, I hit the pan on, is orange. So these blushes are from Femme. I don't even know if they still are a thing because they lasted so long. Like I got these years ago. Years. And you like buy them individually, and then you get the palette and you just stick them in there. And I used to have a purple one, but the purple one fell out and broke. But purple blush looks so good on black skin, well, dark skin, black skin, whatever. It looks so good on us, y'all. But this is on orange, also looks really good on us. So I sometimes will dip into like that terracotta color, but we're just gonna do orange today. This is Golden Bronze from MAC. And it's such a pretty color, and I hope I don't spill it on Brittany's carpet because it goes everywhere. I spilled some of this. I spilled some of that in my bathroom. Y'all, it's still there to this day. And not because I don't clean, but because it literally just like, once it falls, it's a wrap. And it's so much, like a little bit go a long way, watch. Y'all see that? All right, if you drop that. But yeah, I'm one of those people, I highlight all up under my eye too. I've never seen anybody else do it. I just like the way it look on me. But then I hit the little chin a little bit. And then, oh, I hit the chin a lot of bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna come back to that. Told y'all ain't nobody professional. And then I hit my nose, like the bridge of my nose, just a little flight of the bumblebee. Just hit that right in between the lines that I contoured earlier. And then I just hit my forehead, because I don't have much of a forehead. Maybe that's why I ain't got a man. All them dudes be liking the girls with big foreheads. I ain't got no big forehead, so that's maybe why the dudes don't like me. That could be it. That's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna go back with my kabuki because my chin looks like gold member. Trying to balance that out. Just blend everything in, because again, like I said, I used to be a little bit of a drag queen who would want everything looking like it was looking, but now subtle is better, less is more. So I actually learned how to do my makeup when I was 18 from New View Model Management in Cincinnati. I had finally got the confidence to like try to model when I was 18 years ago. And I was like, I signed up for like modeling classes and paid all this money for them to teach me kind of what I already knew. But I did learn some things, like I learned how to do makeup, because prior to that I never wore makeup. But I didn't pursue it then, because like as soon as I got the confidence, I kind of lost the confidence back then. And like I still thought I was cute, but like not enough to like get in front of a camera. I wasn't polished. I'm still not too polished, as you can see, but I was way less polished than I am now. The one thing I walked away with was learning how to do my makeup, like the basics for like a night look, a day look, even though I always look like I'm finna go to prom, but I just love makeup, so I can't help it. So real quick, we kind of putting the finishing touches on now. This is NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Espresso. I just go over it like so. I gotta hurry up and get off of here with y'all and figure out what I'm gonna wear on this blind date thing. I was joking with my photographer here in Cincinnati, Doris. Shout out to Doris, what up girl? I was basically like, every time I saw one, I would repost it and send it to her and be like, sis, she ready. And then all of a sudden she was like, hey, I have a contender. He wants to shoot on Thursday. You ready? And I was like, she ain't ready. e.l.f. liquid liner. It's in black or noir. But yeah, so I'm excited to do the shoot. One, because I just like shooting. And I got some content that I need to get done, because I'm so behind since I came on this little trip, because I ain't did nothing. I act like I'm just out here vacating. Like, nah, sis, you got stuff to do. But she had just, when she texted me earlier in this video, if it's gonna make the video, but she said he's gonna be running late, so she and I can shoot first. And I'm like, he running late already. But I can't really talk because I'm late to everything. So we got something in common. So yeah, I don't know. So basically, she put out on Facebook like, hey, do I have any single guys that would want to do a blind date photo shoot? And I guess like he reached out, commented, I don't know what he looks like. She sent the picture of him to Brittany. Brittany just started smiling, and that's all I said. So he must be cute. Is he cute?
Focus on your video.
Is he cute?
Yes.
Okay, so she said he cute. And my thing is, I'm more excited to have a guy to use as a prop in a photo shoot than anything. And I know that's a bad way to put it, but it's true. Sorry. I hope you don't watch this video. Oh, my battery going dead now. Lord, help this day. Fix it, Jesus. I'm not done. This is the lip bar straight out of Patience. Is that it's called Straight Out of Patience, and I am. It is called Straight Out of Patience, and that's how this day is going. Jesus, help the little children, all the children of the world. So yeah, I always line my bottom because I feel like it's just like a stamp, the stamp on the letter, the cherry on the top. This is it. For now, I'm just gonna put a little chapstick on. I ain't gonna put no lip on because I don't know what I'm wearing yet. And then back to the NYX spray because this battery is dying. So, okay, edges. Hey, hey, hey. That look good. All right, so this is the look from here up. I'm about to figure out what I'm gonna wear.